potato. Frickadick, what were we talking about? Oh, barriers, and barriers led me to think about the ego. All right, quick recap, Adam. So, I've recently been thinking about the ego and about that maybe, what if it's actually your body? Like, what if the ego that you feel is these primitive, harsh, rash decisions that you make, because of your quote-unquote ego? What if that is your body? So think of it like this. What if you have your body and your soul? Your soul is like me, like what I'm talking right now. Like my consciousness is my soul. But what about the body, like my body? What if it's its own thing and I'm just driving it around? And the body does all the necessary things it has to do, like pump blood, breathe, all that homeostasis stuff. But what if part of that body is a consciousness? Like it has a primitive consciousness that is aware of things that I'm not aware of. But and what if that primitive consciousness is the ego, and that's what fights with you on a daily basis?
I mean, it makes a little bit of sense. And the way that I'm thinking about it is like emergent properties. So on a cell-to-cell basis, they don't know anything. They're not doing anything. They're just existing. But as the group grows, it might turn into an organ like a liver or your skin. And, eventually all those organs come together to make up you. And it's not weird to think that, maybe also you have emerged into some consciousness. In this case, it would be the ego for your example.
Okay, I see what you're saying, but I think more to what I was trying to say is, what if your soul is different than your body? Like, what if the bodies that we live in, that we are, like our meat sacks, is just the result of an evolutionary process that existed without the soul. And at some point during the evolutionary process, the soul got interjected and the body started to have to rely on needing a soul.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm saying. We've emerged through evolution.
I see what you're saying.
And that consciousness is the ego.
But you don't disagree that we could be driving around meat sacks?
I do not disagree.